Hello everybody, it is Pixel here again with the 50 states, and this month's state is North Carolina. Finally. And for that I'm going to make Carolina pulled pork. And for that I'm going to need, well, a pork shoulder, brown sugar, some ale, olive oil, salt, pepper. Almost forgot what that was. Got some mustard, onion powder, and paprika. Last but not least, for the pork part, we're going to use chicken broth. Then we get on to the sauce, which is going to need mustard, crushed red peppers, apple cider vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, and ketchup. We got a little ways to cook this thing, though, so, let's get going. The 50 States collab is a great effort between myself and VG. We've actually cooked our way through over half of the states now, and we're anticipating the rest of them because they all have such great recipes in store for us. So if you're supporting this series and both of our channels, please check out that playlist for all 50 states eventually. Alright, with our roast in the bowl, I'm going to be putting my oil all over it. We've got our seasonings all measured out. And then, after I put my camera down, we're going to be rubbing that all over the pork roast thoroughly. With that thoroughly rubbed with our stuff, we will then put on our brown sugar and do a repeat of that. With our ham thoroughly coated in spices and brown sugar, we will place it into our Dutch oven. And once the roast is browned on each side, we will add in broth, and we'll add in our 1 cup of nice Guinness Lake that we saved to put on our roast. Alright, well that's going to go into the oven at 275 for probably a good couple hours, and I'll let you know when I get it out here. So, see you back in a little while. Okay, after about 3 or 4 hours, our roast is, as I've already tested out, very tender and easy to pull apart. I'm going to be pulling that out and placing it into a bowl where I can shred it, and then we'll be making our sauce and we can try it out properly. Maybe on a sandwich with some cheese or something. Alright, well, give me a minute or two. Alright, for our sauce half, we already have our ketchup and mustard in our bowl. And we're going to add our brown sugar, our salt and red pepper flakes, our Worcestershire sauce, and our apple cider vinegar. And we're taking a whisk and whisking that all together. And I'll show you what it's like before I put it on our pork. Okay, our barbecue sauce is done. It's a lot runnier than normal barbecue sauce. But we're going to take that, pour it all over our shredded pork. We'll mix that in thoroughly. Give it about 5 or 10 minutes to sit and kind of soak in. Then we'll be making 2 sandwiches out and trying it out. Okay, I've got our 2 sandwiches ready. I'm going to put a little drizzle of our coleslaw dressing on one of them to try it out. And I'll be topping these off and trying them out in a moment. Okay, our sandwiches are cut and ready, and I'm going to take half of this one and try it out. Alright, North Carolina BBQ has a very vinegary flavor, so if you don't like that tang, then you're not going to like this. It does have a hint of all the other flavors in it, but that vinegar is very prominent and wonderful. I personally love this stuff. Both ways taste really, really good. So if you have any comments on how I made it, or you want to try it out yourself, leave me a like, leave me a comment, and we'll see what the next 50 States video cooks up for us after all. Laters, y'all.